So y'all see the title. Y'all see the cards. Oh man. I think there's you got somebody out here, you're fully starting to understand. To my true high priestesses, okay? Because I know there are more than one. There is more than one. Sorry. You are getting a lot right now. This is why you had to walk away from a lot. Somebody out here is trying to figure out why they keep having to walk away from things. And God is trying to show you something very, very, very clearly. Somebody out here, you were given something. I had a dream many years ago that I didn't share with anybody. When I first got into spirituality, I had no idea what the fuck it meant. But I had a dream, and it was a bunch of like people in this dream. And there were like different groups, right? Think about like high school. You know, you go to the cafeteria, there's different like groups of people, different cliques of kids, right? Let's let that go by. Okay, so that's that energy. It's funny. So, in this dream, I do recall, I don't know where this place was, but it was like, I don't know, just a bunch of people, a bunch of different people. And they were like, I don't know, for some type of reason, I'm getting some type of like retreat or something. I have no idea, but this was way before I understood anything. And it was like, I don't know what was happening in this dream, but there was like a gathering. And for some reason, I took out this deck. You know how it says something, the great gathering, intuitive hits, whatever, it's all coming together? Wow, that shit's crazy. But anyways, I had a dream similar to that. There were many different people around. And it was like people were around, they were like elders. So you know how like you have like the different, you got like the Buddhas, you got like, you know, look up on the Ascended Masters. It was like different Ascended Masters, and every Ascended Master had a group of individuals that they were, at the time we were all just sitting around, but I guess this is the dream that they were teaching. And there was a light. It was like all of these, like there was a huge light, and all I remember is them sharing the light. So like these Ascended Masters sharing the light amongst their students, I guess, or their tribe, and then picking one person out of the group and or the tribe to now then carry the light that they were studying. And it's crazy because I just woke up out the dream and I never understood that, like being like somebody literally, you were handed the light, like you were passed the torch, you were passed the lantern, you were passed the scroll, like you were passed something. And now the great gathering, intuitive hits, Soul Tribe, it's all coming together. I didn't even plan on really pulling these cards, but they're here, and that card keeps coming out. So I'm going to shuffle this deck and see if this comes out. But there's a sacred union here for a high priestess. There's something here very, very, very oddly unreal, yet very much so real that you're going through right now. Sacred soul sister is here. Your heart. Something like I said, you were chosen way before you fucking understood what this was gonna entail. And some of you guys, this is you being chosen in the spirit realm before you were even birthed here. You understand? And when I think about this high priestess, it kind of gives me goosebumps because it's like, you know how they say, we chose this before we came here, or, you know, this was our calling before we were born. It's like seeing that. Like, was I really seeing in the spirit different chosen ones being chosen upon entry? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. But for some of you guys, High Priestess, you're going to be having a lot of dreams and visions like this where it was given to you. Something was given to you. You're going to have access to something that is yours, something that you're meant to remember. You are the bloodline healer. When I'm talking about twin flame, divine feminine, I'm talking to my High Priestess. You know who I'm talking to. You are the bloodline healer. You are the balancer. You were chosen to hold something very sacred. Very, very sacred. And I want to clarify this, High Priestess. Something within your intuition is being unlocked. Something within your intuition is being unlocked. Maybe you're going to find that truth that we were just speaking on, that God needed you to say. Why do I got to keep walking away from something? Why do I got to keep blocking out fucking people? Why do I got to keep battling with this Seven of Wands energy? How come I'm still fucking going through this shit and I done let every fucking karmic thing in my fucking life go? How come there are still so many things being revealed to me? When will the revelation stop? Here's something about you, High Priestess. You hold many revelations. Every revelation that comes to you is not yours. You see this High Priestess next to this Ten of Pentacles? This is a lot of revelations. You're receiving a lot. God is giving you access. Remember I talked the other day about the vault, how you unlock it. God is giving you dominion. There's something here with dominion. Your intuition is directly tied to your mission and your spiritual purpose. You have every single thing. You know how the Ten of Swords talks about curses? The Ten of Pentacles talks about the opposite of that. So if we want to say the Ten of Swords is lessons, the Ten of Pentacles is blessings. Okay, let's be real. You are the one, High Priestess, that I'm picking up on. What is this Ten of Pentacles really saying? The bloodline, the bloodline, the bloodline. Beyond the threshold of fear. Yeah. I think I'm talking to a High Priestess who's finally coming into the understanding that what you do receive is meant to be given. There's a High Priestess that's been holding back from giving certain messages and saying certain things. Your calling is to do exactly what you feel. Okay? Someone here with this High Priestess energy, someone is definitely trying to block your intuition. But the fact that you already know that truth, it's never blocked. Okay, let me pick up on this High Priestess energy. You are truly, everything you have had to go through, Ten of Swords, you have had to heal through, Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you have experienced in your life, High Priestess, you may now be seeing the divinity behind it. Because you know the High Priestess sits in between both worlds. So the High Priestess sees the dark. The High Priestess sees the light, correct? You've been in this middle place, High Priestess, and God's been pouring into you. For those of you guys that have been writing more, you see how the High Priestess is holding the Torah. The High Priestess is holding something very, very sacred. You are a sacred, divine being. Yeah, you're human, but there's nothing normal about you. Your gifts might scare even you. But if you look at your High Priestess card, that cross is on your chest. You are a child of God. A lot of you guys, you don't understand the wealth of knowledge, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, that is about to be open to you. You have no idea. What about this High Priestess? You have what you need. Strength card. You are very powerful. You are very powerful, and I feel like sometimes you fear your own power. Stop taking a back seat in your own life because you're afraid what you could actually do out here. Be the driver. Remember who drives you. That's what God says. Remember who drives you. Now, there's something out here too. Yeah, your gifts are getting really powerful, High Priestess. Your gifts are getting very, very powerful. All right. What is this High Priestess needing to have the strength to overcome right now? You need to have the strength to understand, Chosen One, that you are chosen. And how crazy is that? That's what you need to have the strength to overcome. You know everything else. You don't truly understand yet. Why all this? Could be speaking to an Aquarius, a Pisces, or a Leo right now. Whoever you are extremely powerful. You are extremely gifted. You are the chosen one of your family. I don't care who in your family doesn't like it. You didn't ask. You were given this light, and you were told to seed it. You were told to plant it. You were told to nurture your gifts. You do more than many people will ever understand. Empress and the Temperance. You're constantly expanding upon this light. You're constantly expanding upon the healing. Everything that has occurred in your life, you have healed. I'm not saying that you are perfect, but you are healed. Okay. You are chosen to be the embodiment of healing. And how can you heal someone else if you yourself are not and you have healed? Someone is getting the green light to go out here and do their real shit now, like be who you really are now. I said this the other day. What is it that you love? Those that love you are going to love you regardless. Listen, these fucking people that you've been coming up against, they're a small thing to a giant. You understand? This is what God is telling you. Don't worry about these people. These people are in a hell that they create, all on their own. And God is saying, I am showing you that I am bringing justice into your life at this time. I am showing you why you have the gifts, the capabilities, the knowledge, and the skills. You are the fucking library. The other day I heard justice, because they're judging just, but I'm just going to leave it alone. The just judge is what I heard the other day. Somebody out here like that's who you are. You're very, very, or you try to be. You're cursed. You're not cursed. Of course, people so they can steal your gifts that they tried to curse you for. That make it make sense. Behold, you are a blessing to be around, a blessing to be seen. The other day when I made that post about needing help for transportation and someone had the nerve to say, you need to budget better. Bitch, you probably broke too. At the end of the day, I also heard, thank you, God say, blessings come to those who bless you. High Priestess, you have had a different type of life. You have had a different type of life. There's something here about you just being able to pull down and pull up and pull through. Like you are literally the son of God, like type energy. But there's a High Priestess that's realizing who the fuck she is. Yeah. You are God's son. I kept hearing that as well. Man or woman, but I'm not getting the energy of a man right now. And then I heard a download the other night. They never thought Jesus would come back or God would come back a woman. See what I'm saying? God's crazy. God's crazy. God's crazy. All right, High Priestess, you're getting a lot of knowledge right now. You're clearing a lot of ancestral curses. This is why you keep seeing the Strength card and the Temperance card. This is why you keep seeing the Ten of Pentacles. This is your bloodline. This is your spiritual family. These are those ascended masters. This is the team that was assigned to you. Like I said, Empress, I had a fucking dream about this shit. There was a team that was assigned to you. And they don't fucking play about you. They don't play about you. You are the type of High Priestess that would rather just leave motherfuckers alone because you know that if they continue to do the shit that they do, you're going to see what the fuck is coming. Like, you don't want to be a part of that. You're that type of divine feminine is coming out now. You're that type of High Priestess where you say some shit, people don't fucking believe you, and you be like, all right. And then when the fucking shit happens, you're like, I tried to tell you. You're that divine feminine empress, high priestess, beautiful fucking divine energy that you are, that be trying to fucking bring people together. You know? There's someone here where people have been trying to separate you. Yeah, I don't know if someone's trying to separate you or block something from you. Someone is truly trying to block something from you, but they can't. And let me tell you something, High Priestess. The fact that you can see all of these attempted blockings is powerful. That should show you something. That should show you something. High Priestess, you're getting a lot of wisdom. You're going to continue to receive these downloads. You're going to know what's going on around you. You got a very, very fucking anointed fucking life. There's favor all up and through, up and down, and all around you. I'm just the one telling you. Don't listen to the fuck shit. Believe what you see. Understand what you hear. Fuck these people. They're all going to be seen by you. And look at Eight of Cups energy. As you walk away, they are in the past. There's something here about God doing something that he told you he was going to do in the past, and you might be seeing it now. Yeah. This Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups for the High Priestess? That your gifts are divine? That you are anointed? That you are truly an enlightened being? I'm getting ascended master here. That you came here to bring back something. Wish fulfillment. There's some type of wish fulfillment that is a part of your prophecy that you're called to bring back to, I heard, to humanity. Like your purpose is bigger than people truly understand, High Priestess. Let people be confused about what God is telling you. You just celebrate in the knowing that you know what you need to know. You're not stuck. And whoever is still in this energy trying to bind you, I don't give a fuck what moon it is, new moon, full moon, eclipse moon, fuck them. Fuck them in their magic. Send all that shit back today. That's how I feel today. Because again, someone's fucking with a High Priestess, and there's just some shit you don't do. We've all been told that many, many times, right? Yeah. I don't give a fuck how you feel about whoever. I don't care how people feel about you. They don't have a right. They don't have the right. They never had the right. And that's the problem. Because you appear away. There's rules. There's laws in spirituality. It's not just some hidden realm where you get to fucking do fuck shit and run away. There's rules there. If you don't know what the fuck you're touching, stop touching shit. You don't just get to, I don't like them, so let me curse their life, get to fucking send some weird shit to somebody. Everybody is not meant. Let me just be quiet. Because these people already know this shit. And that's what makes it even fucking more annoying. It's like these people know this shit. They know what they're supposed to be doing and not supposed to be doing. They know who you are. They know who you are called to be, what you're called to carry, and they know how fucking heavy that is on its own. Anyone who is trying to fucking bring you any type, okay, of baggage, take that how it resonates. At this time, when God is really trying to use you, here's the energy of projection. Instantly will be seen by you. This ain't waiting a couple days. This is any fucking thing. People speaking on your name. People lying on you. People trying to plan something. People trying to plot. People trying to steal. People trying to lie. People trying to forge. People trying to fraud. High Priestess, I'm trying to tell you there is nothing blocking what is being illuminated to you. And there is no obstruction. You are coming out very clear, High Priestess. Very illuminated, very awake, very aware, very enlightened, very divine, very favored. I don't know how else to say it. 919, you've been seeing that. You are seeing now that you are all of the things that people did not want you to see you was. We already had the strength card. Remember how I said people know your power, they just hope that you don't see it? Well, I think you see it. And that's why I feel like some of you guys have a fear. You know why you fear yourself? Because you fear God. And that's who's in you. That's who moves you. That's what drives you. So you see what I'm saying? You have a healthy fear of God. And this is why you have a healthy fear of self. You know what you're capable of. You know what you see is not for nothing. You know when God says, all right, I'm going to go up in this place and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you just got to be like, okay, God, I'm just here. This is your world. I'm just living in it. You know the downloads where God says someone's going to have a fucking terrible fall. You know the downloads where God says I'm about to expose someone in your family. You know the downloads where God says I'm about to tell you what was stolen. You know the message. You know. It's so weird how you can be in this world, yet out of it at the same time, High Priestess. I feel like you are just gliding. Some of you guys may have had that feeling recently, like you were just kind of like gliding. Literally like above the bullshit. Like you are above it. Heaven's right above it. We are. It's young money. Why am I hearing Little Wayne? And heaven's right above it. Shit. You literally like, you got your head. Okay, you're grounded, but your head is in the clouds. Does that make sense? You're here and there in many places at one time. And I've said this so many times. High Priestess, you are called to bring down. You're called to reach up, pull down, stabilize, and build. You got all of these tools. You got the element of fire. You got the element of water. You got the element of earth. You got the element of air, all working on your behalf. Do you understand? Some of you, quite honestly, cause storms. Some of you guys, when you're upset, your energy gives a signal to the universe. Okay? If you're a grand trine, let's just say you're a grand water trine, and you're upset. You might notice how on days when you're really mad and you're really depressed and you're really sad and you're really crying and God hears you, it might be a fucking storm. It might be raining. It might be raining and you might notice when you over that and God come through and heal it. It stopped raining, the sun come out. Let's just say you a fucking fire sign, right? Especially with this Empress energy, that's Mother Earth. You're a high priestess. You have deep knowledge and truths. People want to say they're controlling the fucking weather with magic and spell work and dumb shit. Now, y'all are true alchemists. Alchemy. You alchemize every fucking area and space and energy around you. If you're upset, you a grand fire trine. Next thing you know, you're seeing fires all over the fucking news. It's like, nah, like why? That's the wrath of God. You guys understand the depth of the elements within you. And you know how to use them. And I feel like there's a high priestess out here that's getting more tapped in, more tuned in to themselves and why they were placed in this reality and how they are meant to manifest, how they are meant to use the elements, how they are meant to grow in this world. Yeah, there's a divine high priestess out here who is going through a massive spiritual awakening right now. And you're coming into understanding of the use of all of your gifts and why they were given, who to share them with, who not to share them with. Someone out here, you are a fucking blesser. That's what you do. Look at these fucking cards. When you realized how to manifest, when you realized how blessings flow, High Priestess, look at these cards. Like this is nothing other than you being a blessing to the world. God brings you into people's lives to bless them, to change the course of their destiny. Do you understand, High Priestess? When I talked about you are and can control destiny, not just yours. And this is another reason why I feel like you are fearful sometimes. You understand karma. You understand that wheel. You understand spiritual law. You understand God's truth. You hear God's voice. You know who deserves a blessing. You know who deserves a lesson. You, like, High Priestess, this is power. And with power comes responsibility. 9 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. You bringing yourself anywhere can either bless someone or give someone a lesson. 2 of Cups, people come to you, High Priestess, to see what their future, what their destiny is, what that means for them. People come to you to see their wish fulfillment manifest in the world. Now, imagine the same motherfuckers that came to you to see their destiny plotting on yours. What the fuck you think they're gonna get? Okay, let's leave that alone. Because the High Priestess sees what she sees. Karma. People be wondering, oh, they dealing it. No, you're getting your karma. High Priestess. You are walking karma. And that's what these people are going to have to realize one day. Either way it goes, 3 of Cups. This is your energy. There's that Ascended Master energy again coming through. You've been seeing lots of 3s. You've been seeing triangles as well, pyramids. Things in the shape of pyramids or triangles. I heard unicorns as well. Yeah, Moon in reverse. You're getting a lot of esoteric knowledge, like different sacred symbols is coming through as well. I just heard geometric shapes. I just heard there might be a High Priestess that's a mathematician. Numerology is very, very significant to someone. High Priestess with this Moon in reverse, what do you need to know? 3 of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Wands with the Sun card and the 7 of Swords reverse. Yeah, that's what you need to know. Everything that's happening, all the moving parts, it's all going to be revealed to you. Especially for those of you guys who have the gift of prophecy. Every High Priestess doesn't speak. Period. I don't care what nobody says. Every High Priestess doesn't speak. Every High Priestess in the world doesn't have a YouTube level where they can be seen. So, I don't know what people think. There are many different types of High Priestesses in this world who use their gifts in many different ways. Some hide this gift, some show this gift outright. It is people are different. People are who they want to be. But to the High Priestesses that were called to be messengers, prophets, speakers, keep speaking that truth. You're gonna keep getting it. Keep speaking it. Don't be afraid of your power. That's like being afraid of the truth. You are it. Use your voice. Speak what needs to be spoken. Those who need to hear you will hear you. You have knowledge that needs to be spoken. King of Swords. Whoever this energy is someone that truly supports you. It's a spirit guide. But it's also, again, I said yesterday, Archangel Michael, and I flipped again on the King of Swords and got the Chariot. These are moving. This is an actualized moving guide. This is like someone who, you know how you talk about spirit hopping? Usually it's in a negative sense. This is like this energy of this spirit of Archangel Michael that is moving through men in your life. Like there are men that are going to be displaying back to you your power of sight or something. There's something with the mind here. There are men that are in your reality that harness the energy of Archangel Michael, and they are here to protect you. So you're going to start seeing that there are a lot of men that are overprotective of you, High Priestess. Not narcissistic, they have the spirit and the energy of protector, of protection. And these people are going to help to make you see that your mind is clear. You're spiritually evolving. It's not about the person. Confirmation. Thank you. It's the spirit. Thank you. Shit. It's the spirit the person holds. You're going to be met with a lot of like-minded individuals. There's like ascended masters all around you. Yeah, definitely is. Definitely is. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Dotting your I's and crossing your T's. They thought they were slowing you down. No, you was just taking it easy. You was just taking a break. You was just learning yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But they booted up, they suited up, they geared up, they protected, they got their gear on. They know they're going on a journey. They know it's going to take a long time. But if you look on the Knight of Pentacles, the ground is red. This person knows that they got to be rooted. They got to be suited. They got to be rooted in whatever this is, High Priestess. Look at your Knight of Pentacles. You're going to see something different than you ever saw before. The colors in that card are very, very, very self-explanatory. You guys, this is like the root of you. Your root is open. Your root is expanding. So too is your divine knowledge. And the tree, there's something about the tree in which you come from. I was going to say tree of life. Some of you guys, divine feminine, empresses out here, high priestesses, like you are very, 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 very important. It's going to shock you. It's going to fucking blow your mind, these messages that God's about to give you. When I went to jail, I read the Bible. I told y'all that in like 2.5 weeks. I also got a message from God about the Messiah. I never shared this, but maybe I did, about the Messiah. And to me, I was like, no, like, I can't be the Messiah. Like, there's only one. And God's like, there are many. There are many sons. You understand? There are many daughters. There are many children of the light. And it was just a crazy experience, and I'm seeing that again now. What is a Messiah? A Messiah is just a teacher. People put too much emphasis on the Messiah, the only one. No, the Messiah is a teacher, and it's a teacher of God. And some of you guys out here, High Priestess, you are who you are, and you cannot shake this. This is unbreakable. You know, this is just who you are. You are called to be a blessing. The Six of Pentacles is humanitarianism. It's service. You are called to expand upon something here by giving to others, and you need to use your intuition. All right? You need to use it. Nobody else can take it, so if you don't use it, it's just wasted. You know how they say wasted talent? When someone passed away, they'd be like, man, they had so much talent. Use everything you fucking got. This was destined for you. This was meant for you. And your challenges and your struggle that a lot of people don't realize you were going through was God giving you what the fuck he was giving you and feeling like you couldn't fucking share it. But God's only giving you what he wants you to share. Get out of that. You have people that need to see you. Somebody out here, your life calling, your mission is to be seen by many, many fucking people. It's because of your work. The work that you do is meant to be seen. This is why you have the true High Priestess energies, the true High Priestess women, let's say that, who are being shadow banned. It's because you're needed. They're always going to try to get rid of the needed one or make you feel that you are not. But this is, nothing is changing here. Time has told, time will continue to tell that what you have to give changes the course of many people's lives for the greater. Somebody, you're going to be seeing a lot of expansion. There were doors that were closed. There were things that were blocked. It's just not that they weren't meant for you. They were always meant for you. But they weren't meant for you at a certain time. They're meant for you now. Whatever this is, you see how the wands is next to the fucking shadow energy. Whatever is hidden from you, I keep saying Empress. You're definitely an Empress. Whatever has been hidden from you, it's coming in full force. So this is downloads, this is messages, this is visions, this is fucking everything. You're getting everything. You see this, what's right here? It's like, it's not open. You're not looking at it. You're looking straight ahead. What's coming into you is what is already here. And then when it comes to you, you will have to go in and see that this knowledge you was always holding. You are the library. I keep trying to say this. You don't know what the fuck you know. And that's what you're afraid of too. Stop being afraid of this. It is a natural gift. You don't know if you... There's a High Priestess out here who don't know if she be channeling, if she just be talking when she be talking to people. Like, you don't know how God is using you in any moment. That's the beauty in the gift. You just be like, hey, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. I was thinking about going, to over here today. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm just feeling like relaxing. And you talking to somebody, and next thing you know, the person's like, damn, I was just having that same thought. I don't know if I should do this today or do this today because I just want to chill too. And you're like, damn. Like, there's a High Priestess out here who feels like none of the things they do are their own. And it's so weird because it's like, stay grounded. Stay grounded. Because that is true. You are a sponge. You are the dream. Pisces energy, High Priestess, it's all about being dreamy, intuitive, visions, water energy, emotions. You're empathic. You feel these things naturally. And that's what other people have tried to use as a curse against you, that you got a big fucking heart and you want the best for everybody. See, there's a reason why God took you through the seasons in your life that you had to go through, so you can understand who deserves your love, how to give your love, and what love actually is. Love is not enabling. Love does not hurt. Love is not envious. Love is not fucking, dictatorship. Love is not dominance. Love is not abuse. To the High Priestess that I'm picking up on, you have dealt with a lot. 3 of Wands. You're fucking tired. I'd never seen it with this guy. You like made it to your mountain or whatever the case is, the top, and you're like, damn, I just want to fucking sit down. I'm fucking tired. I get you. I hear you. Can I just have a day where I don't see nothing? I hear you. Can I just have a day where someone's ships ain't coming in a negative fucking way because they was fucking with me? I hear you. Can I just get a message where I'm not hearing about somebody's karma for fucking attacking me? I hear you. I hear you. We here with it. We both waiting on that fucking day. Look at that green. Your heart. There's a lot of love in you. There's love on you as well. I just heard you're covered in the armor of God's love, but that's what I heard. Damn. They say it's lonely at the top. You say, nah, I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting for this. It's a different type of peace this High Priestess is feeling. It ain't lonely. Shit. It ain't lonely. There's a High Priestess out here saying, it ain't lonely at the top. Shit. How many people really get to the top? Not many. I don't care about money. I'm not talking about money. There's not many people where you are, High Priestess. And that's what you're saying. You're looking around and you're like, you know, oh, there's someone over yonder. I see you. Something weird like that. Like, High Priestess, you are one of one. There's no one like you. And even if there is another High Priestess that's standing right beside you, you are one of one. And so are they. Whatever you see in another person, High Priestess, you have within yourself. Reach in, pull it out. Use your gifts to make you abundance. Not to make you abundant, to make your abundance. You're already abundant. You want to start seeing that shit now, right? Fool. You're being guided on a different path, High Priestess. Yeah, this was destined. Something about your destiny is unlocking for you. All right, something that you were maybe not able to access before, you are now. There's something that has been released, some type of bind. Someone also tried to, again, do a binding ritual on your destiny or on your forward movement. Someone is, when I see the 8 of Swords with the Fool, it's like someone who tried to bind you, because look at you. You can't go nowhere, right? But if you look at the 8 of Swords, if you really want to, you can wiggle yourself out of that shit. You ain't stuck nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. It's fickle. That's what I heard. Look at the water. It's fickle. The fucking the spell is fickle. So anyways, when you realize something about these bindings, you was never really binded to nothing. People wanted you to believe that you was, right? People wanted you to use your intuition to see an outcome that they wanted for you. You did that long enough. You ain't fucking tied to nothing. You ain't bound by nothing. There ain't no demonic entity or principality that runs you, controls you, can hold you. Period. You busting the fucking seams. You causing fucking towers every time you come through and the motherfucker try to hold you back. God is wanting you to understand what you are doing here. You are not meant to be binded to nothing. That is your destiny, to be free. To be free to use your gifts, to be free to be who you are, to be free from discrimination, to be free from lies and slander and defamation. And all of these things have been seen all over the world when it comes to you. So the proper people that need to step up and do their job will be stepping up and doing their job, or they will be losing said job. God said, not me. There's going to be a change here for people like you. You've been demonized. And God said, enough is enough. Come out with your gifts. Come out from amongst these fakes. Okay? Whatever binding ritual was done, you can't be bound. Fuck. You really should leave people alone. Especially High Priestesses. If someone ever tells you they're a High Priestess, just either fuck with them all the way or leave them alone and walk away. Because I'm trying to tell you. Normally the one who says I'm a High Priestess doesn't understand how powerful they are, because that's something that you realize as time goes on and you get more in tune with your gifts. People don't need to know that about you. Shit, I was just telling people I was psychic. That was it. That's all I was saying. I was just saying I was psychic in the beginning, and they was already plotting off of that. When you look up a high priestess, that shit is gonna scare some motherfuckers because they're like, oh shit, bitch wasn't lying. No. And that's why a lot of people right now, in regards to you, high priestess, they're really scared. You are the one that people have been talking about. You are the high priestess that is the healer. You are the one that came to fucking cut out. You are the one that came to tear down. You are the one that came to speak what was spoken, to know what you are needing to know. Like, you have major importance here in more lives than just yours and those that you love. You have a grand purpose here. I don't know, high priestess. You're going to have to learn something. And a lot of us have had to learn this. The ones that was supposed to love us, the ones that was supposed to protect us, the ones that was supposed to provide for us, the ones that was supposed to show us our power and our worth as women being powerfully strong. You have had to heal from a lot of toxic masculinity, narcissistic tendencies within men, abuse. Trigger warning, I'm sorry, I've been there. You have had to deal with a lot of heartache and a lot of pain from the same people that were supposed to be providing you peace. And a lot of you, high priestess, this was an attack on your intuition. Not by these people per se, but God uses people to show us something. And the man that is meant to sit next to you will never, ever try to play with you in the ways that you have been played with before. You're about to see what a real man looks like. High priestess, you're about to get you a real man. I don't know why that's important right now. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. I got to have a real love. I'm so dreaming. Sorry. Yeah, literally, that's the high priestess I'm talking to. God said, you want to watch me work, huh? This is part of the prophecy. You didn't realize you was the prophecy. You were the prophecy, high priestess. You were everybody's prophecy. You are a part of everybody's prophecy. You are a part of everybody's prophecy. People come to you to learn spiritual truths and get spiritual healing. You are a part of everybody's prophecy. Does that make sense? To that person that's coming to the reader, and the person is being told by the reader that there is a spiritual guide that's giving you wise counsel. This high priestess has knowledge and is protected and is powerful. That is you. You are the one that the readers are talking about. You are the real love. You're God's real love. God's been searching for you. Does that make sense? God has been searching for you and calling you out and telling you it's time. It's time for you to use your gifts. It's time for you to take that leap. It's time for you to trust your intuition. It's time for you to know that I am God. And if I say it's good, it's great. God is speaking to a high priestess out here who's been being told a lot of truths lately. So many truths, you might just be like, listen, I can't right now. Okay? Can I just have a normal day? Can I just not see some fuck shit? This high priestess is like, listen, that's what happens when you sit at the right hand of God. You and God like besties. Literally. And you know this to be true. God's like, I'm going to keep telling you what you need to know. I'm sorry, my child, but only you can hold this. It's for you. I said Pisces. There's a Pisces out there. Pisces, Taurus energy. Okay? Yeah. What is this high priestess being enlightened to, God, before I go? You're just very powerful. You're very fucking powerful. What are you being enlightened to? Judgment. Your calling. You're being enlightened to the purpose. You're being enlightened to the gifts. You're being enlightened to the whys, the hows, the God, why, me's. God is enlightening to your role. in reality with these spiritual gifts. This is a very important time. You better listen up, High Priestess, because you're getting exactly what you asked God for, and it's gonna come in like a fucking tower. But some of you guys, you don't believe that you're as chosen as you fucking feel you are, and God's about to show you by way of communication. Bitch, sorry, I said you was what I fucking said you was, a star. Get used to this. Get used to it. Start saying that to yourself. I am God's chosen. I am God's elect. I am God's love. I am who God chose. I am the chosen one. I am the High Priestess. I know I am guided. I know, like, you have to, this is something where some of this shit be like, nah, for real? Like, did I really? Yeah, yes, you did. Like, you be shocked by yourself. And High Priestess, I want to tell you with this death energy, some of you guys have been seeing this in your dreams. I feel like the death that you guys are seeing is a past life situation. Some of you guys are being shown in your dreams how you died in a past life and why you are here to do what you are here to do. So if you have a passion for like standing up for causes, or there's something here where that you have the humanitarian activist spirit, in a past life you were done unjustly. And I don't think there was justice for you. And I think that's why you came back to bring justice. I think you came back to figure out what the fuck happened and correct something. You have power that you need to tap in and understand. Power is nothing about, oh, I can do everything I want. No, power is knowing you fucking have no control. Literally, the only control you have is the work that God is calling you to do and allowing the pieces to fall where they may. High Priestess, you see what you see. It does not mean you can change what you see. What you see is what you're shown. And what you're shown means God has already done something. It makes no point to then go and try to change a vision. A vision cannot be changed. You're given the vision after the action has been taken by the Most High God. God is only going to tell us something when it's complete. Do you understand? God is doing something and He's using you. You are God's tool. So if you don't trust yourself, who can God depend on? High Priestess, you are closest to God in the flesh. That's all I'm going to say. You are the closest there is to God in the flesh. Divine Mother manifests. I can't make this shit up. Dance of the Divine Feminine. Alright. Let me get one of these cards. What do my High Priestesses need to know? Damn, these cards are loud this morning. What the fuck is this? Everything's loud this morning. You hear it outside? The fucking sirens, the fucking horns, the fucking everything. Everything is loud. Why is it so loud today, God? What the fuck is this? I just heard the song. Can we please have a moment of silence? For real, shit. When day comes, the night falls. For the rest of our lives we'll miss y'all. And even though life must go on, we still mourn while wishing y'all were home. As day comes and night falls, for the rest of our lives we'll miss y'all. And even though... Okay. What is that song? Moment of Silence. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, High Priestess. Whoever you're missing right now, they with you. You might be missing a loved one. They're with you. Okay? Oh. All right. Can I get one card? Sacred Phoenix Heart, huh? That's a, okay. Now they just want to fly everywhere. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna talk. Y'all are just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Don't fucking play with my throat. Sad of y'all. Yeah, the ass motherfuckers gonna play with a bitch's throat. Sorry. Alright, let me. Oh, wow. There we go. I got that. Cosmic Heart and the 1. And at the bottom of the deck, like we started, Divine Mother. See, there's something about your heart, High Priestess. Now I'm hearing, what is that song? Is it Eric Him? Who is that guy? Her Heart? Hamilton? I don't know. What the hell is his name? The guy. He did the song Charlene, and you know what I'm talking about. Him. I just heard Her Heart. I think he has a song called Her Heart too. Anyways, so I can't find the book to these cards because It's in storage. So I'm gonna read these because you need this message. I'm not gonna read it all because it's a little bit long. This book is long. It's like stories, pages upon pages of what these cards mean, and I ain't got time for that. And I know you ain't got time for that. I hate being one of those readers that reads the cards, but these cards must be read for you, High Priestess. So if you've been resonating, you'll keep listening. All right, Cosmic Heart. The number 8 is significant. The number 8 is significant. And the number 6 is significant. Someone could have been born in the year of 86. Someone could have been born in 68. Someone, you could have an 8-year-old child or a 6-year-old child. My brother was born in 86. What up, bro? Sorry. Just had to do it. He came through. So, I mean, the fuck? Shit. Can't ignore the team. What the fuck is this? Alright, so Cosmic Heart. Let me get comfortable, sorry guys, because I'm just not comfortable at the time. I want to hold the card with my right hand, because I'm not left-handed. That should be a lie. I don't know why the fuck I've been using my left hand all the time. Never mind, I'm not going to say that. No, ambidextrous. You might have an ambidextrous child as well. Or you yourself may have been ambidextrous as a child. If you don't know what that means, you wrote with both hands. Okay. You can use both your hands. You don't have one dominant one. All right. There was a time on the journey, and this is still too high. Fuck. There we go, yeah. That's going to have to work. There was a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be you and me, sweet soul, was prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation, is this the right one? Yeah, sorry. Let me see here. Where are we? I just lost my place. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, and stirred in part of a divine master chef to become a sacred and savory meal fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aromas in the soul. And yet it is one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid, places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear of uncertainty. You have been through these tantalizing trials, the push to surrender fear, the realization your attempts at control amount to not so much, so why not abandon them altogether? The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at the very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of the light. You have been asked to trust in your own heart wisdom when your mind was terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. They were so powerful you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy, not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. And yet here you are, High Priestess, still loving, still wise, and ready for a love bigger than you have ever experienced before. So we step forward together, you and I. I link my arm through yours and I urge you on. Let us run together and jump. No more half living in any way for you and me. We will weep crystal clear tears, and we will laugh with such joy that stars will burst forth, born upon our exaltations. We will hear the beating of the cosmic heart pounding in our ears, and how we shall dance to it. Oof, sorry. That sacred intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from slumber. But that heart does beat so loud, it can be startling to the parts of you, unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world you once knew. How then will you know where to go? Fear not, my soulmate. Love has its wisdom and its way. We shall become lost in its genius together. Whilst our minds are tipped this way and that, tumbled in love's great waves, we shall be forced to surrender, our useless intelligence and become mindless. Then how easy it shall become for the perfection of love to guide us. For there shall be nothing within to question and resist. We will no longer have to find the way, for we will have become the way. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been. So don't. Let go. Let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be disheveled somewhat, undoubtedly. Yet as you are washed up on love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realizing how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. To contrive a way. Realizing how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what is going on, High Priestess. Don't we know? You'll be surrounded in passionate embrace with life simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique, self-saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of you, your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. And last one, the one. I just heard when I looked over at the card, Nicki Minaj. You're the one that I think about all day. Your love is my love. Okay. One Rumi. Goodness gracious. My hand is tired. The fuck? Holding that card up and shit. I ain't got time to be holding up cards. The fuck is this? I hold them up and I put them down. Now I gotta hold them up and read. God said, do what I said. I said, okay. So I'm doing what he said. My arm hurts, God. Shit. Show the card, my child. Show the card. Okay, I hear you. Shit. What the fuck is this? Me and God be talking, so I don't know. I don't know what y'all think. But let's see. One. I'm just trying to understand. This sucks because it's so freaking long. I just wish it wasn't so long. But I feel like you appreciate this because I remember when I first got these cards years ago. I didn't look at the book, and then I just pulled the cards, and I was like, let me get the book. And I read the book, and I was like, wow. Like, these are very, the Rumi oracles are very, very deep. And it hits a different type of way. Like molten, let's see, where does it start? You must remember that you are a living heart. I don't know where to start. Let me see. So long. I don't fucking understand. Sorry. I'm just having a moment, guys, okay? All right. One. Okay? I don't know where to start on this and reading this because it doesn't say this is where it is. You know. Anyways, like molten gold poured. Now we're talking to the High Priestess. Don't forget. Okay, now. Look at all that goldenness. Look at all that light, Johannes. Sorry. Like molten gold poured from the furnace of divine love into a one-of-a-kind mold. You are created uniquely and of divine essence, High Priestess, okay? You are both the lover and the beloved. There is no aspect of your life separate from your spiritual journey. And there is no aspect of you that is not of divine origin. Let me say that again, High Priestess, sacred bitch that you are. Let's go. You are created uniquely and of divine essence. You, okay, are both the lover and the beloved. There is no aspect of your life separate. Separation is an illusion. There is no aspect of your life separate from your spiritual journey, and there is no aspect of you that is not of divine origin. Okay. So then why the frowning, the fear, or the questioning? Let me share a sublime secret with you. Let me whisper it into your heart now. There is nothing to fear. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you, High Priestess, okay? A very sweet shift is in store for you. No matter how dire circumstances may appear to be or despairing you may feel, there is still an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. This will happen. That is because the divine seeks wholeness of the one. That means anything and every part of existence, and that includes you and all aspects of your being and life, is claimed by the divine. Your return to the divine keeps rigorous, flawless accounts. Therefore, nothing shall be left unaccounted for, High Priestess. Okay? Not even that which seems to be outside divine attention and grace at this moment. God sees everything. So even if you feel like you're going through something and, God, I don't understand why I keep going through this, don't worry about it. Therefore, nothing shall be left unaccounted for, not even that which seems to be outside of divine attention and grace. You must remember that you are a living heart, okay? The dweller at the center between heaven and earth, star and soil, light and dark, High Priestess. If you cannot summon the joy to rise up and meet the divine beloved, fear not. That cunning lover lies deep within the depths, waiting to gather you into sacred embrace as you descend into the darkness. Either through flying or falling, you shall be caught and tangled up in divine embrace. So fear not. Cast aside worry and concern. Know that you are thoroughly itemized on the divine ledger, and not one moment of your struggle or suffering shall miss the hawk-like gaze of the ever-attentive and heavenly beloved Father. This oracle comes to you with particular guidance. There is a friction or conflict within you or your life right now. A sense perhaps of being pulled in more than one direction and confusion because of this. I get it, High Priestess. I feel you. You are questioning like I said the other day, some of you guys, you're spiritual. You got a spiritual calling. Your life is spiritual. Everything you're going to do is going to be spiritual. And you're trying to rationalize. You are who you are. That's what pretty much High Priestess is saying right here. You are questioning which path to take. This way or that. What if you choose this path and it turns out the other would have been better? But how can you know now what choice, if any, is most needed in your life? So many questions. Your mind is scurrying. There is no other word for it. Backwards and forward it goes, to and fro, trying to settle upon the truth. I love you too much to allow this to continue unchecked. Surrender it, High Priestess. Give it up. The truth you seek is this. You shall be. You shall manifest your destiny just as the acorn grows in the oak tree. You cannot be other than what you are, and as you accept this, life responds. It breathes and relaxes around you so what you need can come to you more easily. It finds you, drawn to the need in you that is natural and inviting, and not a cause for anxiety or distress. The need leads to I don't know what that is. I can't say it. Satiety, I don't know. Satiety. The need leads to Satiety. I don't know how to say it. So if you do, there you go. What is desired and what fulfills that desire is one. They are lovers that come to each other naturally, even though darkness and confusion, drawn to each other, following the natural course of the universe to become one. All right, High Priestess, I'm about done with this shit. My hand is hurting. So do not fret and fear, my beloved. Do not hold back from that which feels incomplete out of anxiety or distress. It's just the lover that will soon be joined by the beloved. Do not hold back from that which feels incomplete out of anxiety or distress. It's just the lover that will soon be joined. Did I already read that? Oh no. That will be joined by the beloved. You are not recognizing the moment before this occurs. So fret not, and instead let that inner lover loose. Allow her to shake out her hair, put on her most sensuous perfume, and laugh as she dances barefoot in fields of lush grass and fragrant flower. Let her tempt her beloved to come close because she can be seen. She can be heard. Her movement sends her scent through the air. Okay? There's a lot going on here. She entices the yearning beloved to her, and soon enough they meet, and it becomes possible for, yet again, two to become one. And then there will be willed peace and ecstatic contentment within you. This is really talking about you and your divine feminine, divine masculine, and how that is empowering your intuition as well. Yeah. If you think everything is about a person, then I don't know. This isn't for you. If there is any... Okay, here we go. If there is any part of you struggling to surrender the conflict between old and new, between what has been and what needs to be, between passion and duty, creativity and rationality, I can't make this shit up. Between this role or identity, then know this. Even the conflict serves. Don't choose either one and believe it is the answer. Sometimes the sacrifice is not one or the other, but the idea that it can be only one or the other. At another level, a level of divine resolution, there is beyond the apparent polarity and conflict a third way, the rising up to where there is only one perfection taking place constantly. Open your heart, you will find the bridge to understanding and trusting in that perfection there, where it has always been and will always be. Don't worry, all is happening exactly as it should. Okay, High Priestess? They wanted to sacrifice you and they didn't realize you were the sacrifice. God put you out there to be the one that people attack, that people come after, that people fucking throw stones, that people judge. He put you out here for that purpose. Because when the time is where he takes a look at the things that are concerning you, he's going to see exactly what he told you. Remember, I said, God said, bring me your enemies. You might not have known that just you being you would do just that. Everything gets accounted for. Maybe not down here, but up there, when God's looking at things and God's going over people's lives and the choices and whether they should get this or have that taken, and he goes through his process and he checks off his checklist, he's going to see you, High Priestess, and he's going to see how you was out here doing what you were called to do, what was being put in you, what you were divinely inspired to bring up out of you, and how these people acted in regards to that and what they did because of that, and how everything that you have ever spoken and ever said was because of God giving you the command to do such. Well, everybody will be judged. It's not on us to judge. God's vengeance is best, High Priestess, and this is another lesson that you are learning. This is what you're learning. The sacrifice, the chosen one. All the ways in which that word is thrown out there to project fear upon something and someone in someone's heart and someone's mind because of their gifts. You cannot be sacrificed. Just as Jesus, as they say, you're going to always come back. You're going to always get that download that bring you back, that bring that restoration. God's going to always fucking tell you how what they did actually blessed you up. There's something here that God is showing you about your life. And if you look at this cosmic heart here, it's like you feel this. Like, not everybody will see a face in that sun. It's like your heart is sealed. Like, you're a creation of God's heart, literally, is what I'm getting here. And there's certain things within you that are being unlocked right now for you to understand. Can't sacrifice a chosen one. I'm so tired of that word. But God said, okay, they want to try to sacrifice you all these times? Well, let's flip around that energy. Yes, then you're mine. And I put you out here, and I put you through the hardship, and I took you through the school of hard knock, and I had you learn life, and I graduated you, and I promoted you, and I'm giving you everything, High Priestess, that they thought they stole. See? You're getting everything. Knowledge, High Priestess. That's power. Knowledge. And that's what you get on a daily basis. You are powerful. So you being alone, see it as a blessing sometimes. Alone but never lonely. You are the individual that is an extroverted introvert. You can't be around motherfuckers all the time. You be around people, you start hearing their thoughts. You start fucking you need to disconnect. So when I be telling y'all, go in the hermit mode, I be talking to y'all. There's too much shit going on sometimes out there. You are peaceful with your thoughts. You are peaceful in movement and action, but others are not. And it's not saying you're better than anyone, but you understand in any given moment why you're feeling what you're feeling, why you're sensing what you're sensing, and sometimes overload happens. So for those of you who are realizing this about yourselves, and this is why you are choosing to be by yourself, you're not alone. You're not alone. And I know that you know that. People be like, oh, well, you don't got no man, so okay, and the fuck? What the fuck is a man if he's gonna fucking drive you crazy? So I'm just saying, these bitches be out here trying to fucking show some type of thing. It's like, what are you trying to show? Like, I don't understand. Like, there's more to life than just being in a relationship with a person. That's all you live for? Well, that's a pretty boring life. I'm just saying. Like, the high priestess that I'm picking up on, you could possibly have a whole relationship. Years long. You could have been fucking with someone a long way for a long time, and motherfuckers think you ain't, because you ain't out here showing pictures and shit. People don't need to know your business. Privacy, not secrecy. Let these people hold their secrets, because there ain't no privacy. You understand? All right. This oracle brings you particular guidance. There is a resolution and a perfect coming together of elements. Didn't I say this in the beginning? In your life that might have seemed disparate or in conflict. Something you have been trying to integrate, High Priestess, is so very nearly ready to click into place. That's what I got for you. Whatever this is, divine, I keep saying divine feminine. Divine mother manifest. Yeah, you out here. Big dog energy. You a divine mother. You ain't got time to be worried about the children. You see what I'm saying? It's going to child's play. You a whole divine mother out here. You out here supposed to be birthing shit, divining over situations, being a divine mediator, changing people's lives. Like, you out here to do a lot. You don't even know all the things you're here to do. Somebody was feeling pain. You was going through something. You transmuted your pain. You traced where the pain was coming from. So someone was feeling pain. High Priestess. I heard medicine woman. You're like a natural doctor. Like, I don't fucking know. Your ancestors just tell you to do shit and you do shit. You know, you feeling a sickness and they clear it out. Like, you very much so are a holistic healer. Reiki is very significant as well. But someone was feeling pain and they traced the pain and they were able to trace it to a person. And in tracing that pain to a person, they were then able to remove the pain from that person and transmute the pain that they were feeling into something positive. You're fucking powerful. Birthing a new age. You're fucking powerful. For me to just put it down like that, yeah. Somebody else wouldn't know how to fucking do that. Somebody else out here would not know how to do that. And you quiet with it. You heal people every fucking day. And you quiet with it. I knew this fucking shit was gonna come out. This is a dream I had. I knew this was coming out. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. I said it was a group gathering. Elders and all this other shit. I said this in the fucking beginning. I heard the other day, last night, there's no sunshine when she's gone as well. You bring the light. I don't care how dark people want to project upon you that you are. They need you. They need your light. And that's no ego. It is what it is. You are the light. People need light. So if you are the light that people are coming to find, then they need your light. What they do with that light is on them. Can't nobody take your light and use it against you. Can't no one take your spirituality and use it against you. Yeah, it happened in the past. We know. We've been there. The real of us have been there. We've talked about it. We've spoken on it. We've spoken up. We know. We all here with it. All of us. There are many of us. Look at this. There are many of us. All different walks of life. All planes of reality. All fucking things are coming together for the good of those who are using their gifts with discernment and doing what God has called you to do with those gifts, High Priestess. You are a part of a council of light. Divine orchestration. Someone here came back to bring divine order. Like, that's a part of your mission, bringing divine order. It's so crazy how I feel like what God is doing this lifetime is all these things that have been spoken about many lifetimes prior. It's like God is actualizing what he said. He's using people to actualize the biblical meaning behind what everybody be talking about. He's actually calling people to be. Literally, just be. High Priestess, you're being called to just be. Who you are speaks for itself. You will never understand how the things that you say and the words that you put out and the energy that you exude, it's magical, it's wonderful, it's people get wrapped up in your energy, High Priestess. People love you. People love how gifted you are, how loving you are, how compassionate you are, how much empathy you have, how well you have learned to use your gift. I'm telling you, there are people being guided to you. There's someone out here, you are a true high priestess. This is not paid for. This is not spell work. This is not a loot. You were born this way. And I think someone around you needs to fucking understand this. Someone still doesn't understand this. And someone still doesn't understand why you have the boundaries set up that you have set up. But I already told you why. Look at all those hands energetically. Look at all those people trying to come towards you. Look at all those people trying to take a piece of the light that you embody. You are so grounded. Look at your chakras. Look at that light. From earth to sky. Literally, there is no separation. You are what holds two worlds together. High Priestess. Your boundaries. Good job. Protect yourself in all realms, in all planes. You know how much your light expands. You're just one person, but your light, shit. Whew. Your light could light up. Oh, man. Miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of space. If literally they turned off all the lights, your light would be what is seen. I don't know what that means. I don't know. That's just what I heard, so I gave it to you. Shit, I'm just the messenger. Okay. Break the chain. That's what you did. That's what you were called to do. That's why you have these gifts. You don't have these gifts just to see the future. You have these gifts to get the knowledge, to break the chains, the generational curses, heal the bloodline. You're the one. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This is why you had to go back to the past lives. You had to see the past lives so you could know how to rewrite the future. You didn't come here without having a past life. The past life situations, people, scenarios, outcomes weren't shown if you weren't called to rewrite a future. What are you rewriting if it wasn't already written? You have been here before. God is asking the high priestess that I'm picking up on to just trust yourself. Just say yes to the gift. Just say yes to the calling. Just say yes to breaking these chains continuously. Just say yes when it comes to knowing who you are. You are a generational curse breaker. You are a bloodline healer. You are a chain breaker. Yes, you are. Keepers of the earth. And this is why you protected on every plane. The earth. You got people that keep you. You got people that protect you. You got fucking spirits that I'm going to be afraid of a spirit. If I ever heard a motherfucker say this person got fucking spirits around them that ain't going to let you get close to them, I'm not going to be like, yeah, okay, cool, let me try. That's a fucking dummy and a weirdo and a motherfucking idiot. If I heard some shit like that, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm just, I know that something feels a little different about them. Yeah, I'm going to just that feeling. People go against their feeling. High Priestess, don't go against yours. They need to leave you alone. You have many fucking ancestors, spirits. They like to call on deities, so hey, you got them too. You got them all. Okay? You're called to do something here. Keeper of the earth, that is you. You're a keeper. So you're kept. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. I remember I talked about the animal kingdom the other day. The moon, the sun, all the things that they use to fucking project upon you are within you. How can they use the moon against you when you are the moon? How can they use, you see what I'm saying? Moon phases. When your ancestors before you use moon phases for healing and growth and this, and these people want to use moon phases for lack and curse and poverty. Yeah, there's something that's not gonna ever pass go. You are a high priestess and you are tapped in. Akasha. I said the library. Did I not? Your guidance is divinely guided. You are the library. And it's time. Continue to share your voice if you've been feeling a little, I don't know. God is saying it's time. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. That period of your life is done. Okay? You are who you are. It's not going to change. Birthing a new age. You're a part of it. This is why you were birthed here. Okay, High Priestess? Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yeah, you're getting the dream, you're getting the vision, and you call to build that shit. The age of light, the age of the Aquarius, the age of the High Priestess, the age of the Starseed, the awakening, the wake up, the new world, the new earth. God coming back to his people. Okay. Some people are like, God still hasn't come back. I'm going to be like, what are you talking about? God comes back every day. God comes back every day. I don't know where y'all at. What? This is what I'm talking about. Religion has definitely done a disservice to motherfuckers because there's so many people out here waiting on something or someone to come back and be like, hey, I'm God. You're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting like God is in you. You can meet God any fucking day. Once you tap into your God-given gifts and your abilities and your natural fucking creativity, you want to see God. Confirmation. God has already been back. And he's been back up and through these motherfucking people that are waking up. High Priestess, you waking up to something. God has never been coming. We have been coming to God. But hey, let's make it make sense, right? God is in the people. High Priestess, you are of sound mind, of good health, and your divinity is top notch. All right. Let's get a card from your ancestors because they came through. They said no. All I gotta say is no. You don't want to talk, ancestors? Oof. I said it's up to you, my child. It's up to you. Trust. Trust your intuition. Your ancestors is not happy right now. What's going on, ancestors? Something's happening for you there. I don't know what the fucking ancestors is not happy about, but they're telling somebody no. You, High Priestess, remain positive. Some of these ancestors out the door said no. Okay. It's a no for them. But for you, peaceful resolution. High Priestess, remain positive. Continue to see the vision. That's what I'm getting with that. Yeah. Let go. As the Rumi deck said, you're just being the same messages are going to come out. You're being told to let go. Divine timing is here. Okay? Continue to be assertive. Continue to use your gifts. Continue to stand in those gifts. Like I said, you are healthy. You have a sound mind, sound body. Something is changing for you in the next few weeks. All right? Yeah, nothing's stopping. There is no wait. The wait is over. There's something here your ancestors saying. It's time for something now. And as I say it, so shall it be. And so it is. Okay, thank you, God. The time is now for something. The wait is over. Okay? And you need to know that right now, yeah. Okay? All right, High Priestess? You're seeing these things. This is why they're saying hold the vision. You're seeing what's to come right now for you. Hold the vision. Hold the vision. Hold the vision. Because you're going to be told to take action on something that you're meant to receive. You're supposed to be getting something tangibly. They're telling you right now, just hold on a second. It's coming. Something's coming. You're going to know when to take action on this thing. Okay? There's something that you are going to be given to take action on. Right now, no. Not right at this moment. Not at this moment. But very soon. Someone was like, right now? Like, am I getting it right now? No, you're not. Yeah, no. Say, no, you're not getting it right now. But soon, very, very, what the fuck? But soon, listen to your intuition. Yes, very, very soon. Okay? Not right now. You're not getting it in this message. You might get it after we get off. I don't know. Listen to your intuition. How is this going to come in? Abundance. How is this going to come in? I just heard ear ringing. So you're going to get a download, High Priestess, because I know you get many. I'm trying to help you narrow it down. Okay? You're going to get a download. It's going to be ear ringing. This is going to be what Spirit is telling you to take action on, okay? Whatever comes through in that fucking message or download, that's for you. All right. High Priestess, we out of here. The situation will improve, okay? And there's no need for you to worry. That's what you're being told, okay? There's no need for you to worry. Situation is improving. Helpful people are now around you or being sent to you. In the near future, you're being called to listen to your intuition. Pretty much, okay? Pretty much you're being called to do what you do. I don't know if you haven't been doing it lately, if you just needed a reminder why you have these fucking beautiful ass motherfucking gifts that everybody's trying to steal. You know? You're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed in the city, you're blessed in the field. You're blessed when you come, you're blessed when you go. You're blessed even more when they leave. You understand? Because they wasn't meant to be there anyways. So if there's people that are just walking out of your life, you're getting blessed too. I don't fucking know. There's something here where people just deciding to just dip on you for whatever reason they had. It's okay. Because your life changed when they left. See? You tap into more abundance every single time someone tries to play a game with you. Does that make sense? I don't know if you get it, you get it. Someone gets it. Whoever's going to choose a new path is going to choose a new path. But even when they do, if they were removed from your path, then it means they weren't for you. So if they were on your path, it means they were blocking something that was, correct? So once they are removed, you can receive what was meant, right? Okay. All right. We get this. Abundance is yours to have and to fucking hold. And that's period. Look for a side. And a lot of you guys, people left you and wanted you to chase them. Yeah, don't do that shit. Someone's trying to play on your intuition still, trying to play with you. Someone's trying to play with you. Someone's trying to play a game with you. If you know, you know. Leave them right where they left you at. Fuck that. Ain't nobody got time. We ain't meditating on nobody that we don't trust. Like, who the fuck is doing that? It says meditation in reverse. And trust. We're not meditating on motherfuckers we don't trust. We don't care that much. Hello? We looking for peaceful resolutions and we trying to stay positive in our fucking lives. We're not trying to be fucking looking for negativity. No, we're just gonna go to our ancestors and our angels and be like, yo, what the fuck is good? What's going on? And they're just gonna do what they do. Well, my child, you wanted to know. Sit down, have a seat, get a book, write it down. You always have these people. Ascended master energy. And they're talking directly to you. Some of you guys, automatic writing is a thing lately. Yeah, you're getting a lot. I heard scribe as well. You're a writer. Someone out here is a writer. Keep writing. I don't care how crazy it sounds. If you're a speaker and you're being urged, something is being placed on your spirit to get out. I don't give a fuck if it makes you $1 or not. We shouldn't just be doing this for $1. Oh, if I talk about this, I'm not going to be monetized. Ha, ha, ha. You know, the fake ones. Nah, it ain't about that. Take action. It's always going to be up to you. But don't let this be why you choose to take action when it comes to your soul's calling. It ain't about the money. The money's going to come regardless. Like I said the other day, when you are abundant, you're going to always recover. Like I said the other day, you might not be YouTube rich, but I'm telling you, you're going to get rich in some other way. You think all of these motherfuckers that planned and plotted and worked together are in a fucking business corporation that is supposed to be paying you. You think all these motherfuckers that just chose not to pay you for years while you were working within a company? I'm Priestess. You can't even see the ends of all of this. The ins and outs. You can't see all that. That's why I'm saying it isn't something that has even been formed yet. But you're going to get that money. Whatever time and energy you put into this and you got nothing from it physically, from these very, very dark entities, because that's what they are. Like I said yesterday, be grateful you didn't get that pay. Because all money ain't good money. And these readers out here that's just receiving all these fucking monies and all these readings from all these other dark motherfuckers. And they staying in a circle of darkness, a fucking cesspool of dark shit. And they wondering why everything is fucking so terrible. Sometimes your work, High Priestess, was not in vain. You were seen. Those who needed to see you, they saw you. Your blessings don't come from what you do directly. Your blessings come when, okay, this is something why you gotta wait sometimes. You are in the art and act of blessing others. Other people will High Priestess, you have to understand the act of gift giving. Okay. You illuminate, you spark, you relight, you give from a very, very, very sacred place. Blessings take time to materialize. So what you give that people receive, that they're actually able to actualize as an answered prayer, a gift, or a miracle, foresight, whatever, clarity, they can build upon that and they become blessed. Okay? Everything you touch turns to gold. So you share your gifts. People are able to create abundance for themselves. And you know where the abundance truly comes in? You know when you fully feel like, damn, man, I'm really doing God's work, is seeing someone else get blessed up. That is the biggest form of abundance that you will receive. Seeing another life outside of yours become so blessed and so filled up and so healed. That lights you up. There ain't no dollar bill that's going to make you feel like, yeah, I'm doing God's work. No, it's the feeling of fulfillment that you get in knowing that you just gave someone something they would not have had you not given of yourself. You are truly a living embodiment of service. Your blessings come the more you serve. So even if you go somewhere, that's like expecting, someone who just opens up to you to pay you for just being who you are. I don't expect nobody to give me no fucking dollars. They haven't. People that do, I appreciate you. But I don't expect anybody to give me money for what I do. Because I know I got so many people hating on it. I don't give a fuck about that. Your money giving to me does not make me see myself any differently than I see myself. So if I ain't getting paid, but I'm being watched, you're still getting something. So I'ma still get something. Because regardless of who's watching me, I give it my all. High Priestess, you gotta understand, you're gonna always get back. And it may not be from the person or the place or the corporation that you think. But when an area of your life opens up and God starts raining blessings in that area, you're gonna say, oh shit, what the fuck? Well, I didn't get that, but I got this, and this is better. Some of y'all over here waiting for a fucking payout from YouTube. You just gonna go to the fucking store, get a lottery ticket, and fucking you good for life. You set, you straight. Well, I guess I don't gotta worry about that no more. Like, there's some type of weird ass thing God's gonna do. Don't worry about those fucking people. High Priestess, don't worry about the people that are trying to make you feel lesser than the person God said you was, the person you were chosen to be. In that dream that I had, there was nobody out around that was disputing who these ascended masters were calling you to be. There was no one doing that. In the spirit realm, it was a consensus that you were the one to carry the light, and that's why you are the true hermit. You are the true illuminated one. You are the sage, the wise one, the healer, the teacher, the guide, the temperance, the emperor, the empress, the high priestess. You embody it all. You're what they read tarot to find out. You're a high priestess that doesn't need tarot cards confirmation. You're like me. You don't need them. The people need them. The people need them. You don't need them. But for some reason, you without the cards is you making shit up. Bitch, what the fuck is a piece of paper? Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. That's how you feel too? I know. These bitches think we need cards. It's funny. We don't need cards. We are the cards. We see the cards in our fucking third eyes. We fucking see the cards when we're fucking sleep. We see the cards when we're walking down the street. We see the cards when a motherfucker open up their mouth and talk. We don't need no fucking cards. And maybe you're seeing these cards, high priestesses out here who be seeing cards in your third eyes. Maybe this is the embodiment or the representation of people pulling cards on us. We're seeing people pull cards on us. Because I was trying to figure out, why the fuck am I seeing things in tarot cards in my third eye? I pull my cards sometimes in the morning. I fucking go about my day, I go to work, I don't touch them again. I come home at night, I might pull a card, see what the energy is for tonight, see what's going on, and that's it. I touch my cards maybe twice a day. These bitches be flipping cards all day long. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. And when it comes to people flipping cards on you right now, High Priestess, they are all confused. They have no idea. Seven of Cups is their reality. You know why? I know this to be true. There's some bitch, I posted something the other day. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Some bitch posted something on my community board talking about, aren't you pregnant? You need to. I'm like, bitch, who told you I was pregnant? See? These motherfuckers taking what doesn't resonate. Bitch is not pregnant, let me tell you that. I am good without all that. So I don't know what these hoes is being told in these readings that they taking and running with. Bitches is running, fucking lying, and then you got weirdo, strange ass bitches fucking spreading the lies and the gossip. Like this bitch really said, aren't you pregnant? You need to focus on this. And I said, bitch, I was pregnant a year and a half ago almost. I am not pregnant right now. Who are you and who told you this? What reader did you go to that told you that I was? Like, people really think that they be knowing what they be talking about or who they be talking to. But let that be confirmation to whoever that fucking troll was talking about me, like they know something about my life. Bitch ain't, is not. So go tell that reader that they lied to you. Go tell their practitioner that they lied to you. Just go tell them that they're a liar. Okay? And you should try to get your money back, because if they told you that about me, they told you a whole bunch of lies too. Oh, now I'm telling on the practitioners now. I'm telling on the fucking fake now, all right? Okay. Stop putting my name out there. Stop worrying about my life and my business. Stop flipping cards on me and seeing what the fuck I got going on. Because what I got going on, God has sealed, and you will not know. Thank you for it. And I thanked God for that. I did in that moment when I saw that troll with that comment. I was like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Did I say that on my mouth? I don't think I said that on my mouth. Oh, okay. So God, they heard that somewhere? God said, yeah, I had a reading. I'm like, okay. All right. Bet. I love it. I love it. You know, it's a beautiful thing to know. God is a trickster spirit. God is every spirit there is. He created the spirit and put it in the man. Hello. Okay, now let me go now. But anyways, have a good one. They still don't understand. They still don't get it, God. I know, my child, but you do. High Priestess, you getting some things. Keep getting them.